shopping.
Yeah, everybody's out Christmas shopping too. It's like the holiday crunch. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, humbug, everybody.
Oh, my chat's disconnected. What's up with that crap?
Huh?
I'm trying to put Merry Christmas in the chat room and the chat's disconnected. It's like, why is the chat disconnected?
I had that happen before. Refresh your page.
Because everybody's out Christmas shopping.
Yeah, everybody's out Christmas shopping. Everybody's sitting there on Amazon and eBay trying to find that last minute gift. And then getting all ticked off because it won't get here by it won't get here by the time Christmas gets here, so they're going, shit.
Yeah, I haven't bought any presents. I don't have a decorations, a tree, nothing. But I get 5 days off. What?
Are you actually talking to anybody?
Yeah.
Who?
Cowboy.
Oh.
Do you want me to get the other headsets down and join in?
No.
She never wants to join in.
All I want to do is go to sleep.
Oh, there are people here. Pylon. What do you mean sign in the chat? Man, I got kicked off my own freaking Google page. How about that crap?
Tell Debbie I got a song for her. She's got to at least listen to it.
That's funny. I've never been kicked.
I've never refresh.
No, it's making me re-log in. I mean, the Hangouts is working, everything else is working, but like YouTube's going. It's giving me the raspberry. I don't get it. It's almost like YouTube's updating itself while I'm doing this. I hate that. I really hate that. It's like, here, you're in the middle of something. I'm going to go ahead and update you. That's why I don't run Windows anymore. Every time you boot Windows, it goes in a freaking automatic. I'm going to update whether you want it or need it or not. Constantly downloading something in the background, making it so you can't browse the internet.
Yeah, my computer actually will give me those updates to reboot the download shit to it. And I keep putting it off, And I get to a point where I don't have that option anymore. It just says I'm fucking doing it and does it.
Oh, I just went and reinstalled my computer and I lucked out. I did not do the 1809 feature update. I put that off, and I'm glad I did. Because guess what? It ruined everybody's stuff. Didn't touch mine. I'm still running 1803. I'm thinking about going back to Windows 7. Or just ditching Windows altogether and just doing nothing but Linux.
Well, you got to stay off that porn, Jason.
You know, when I got guys wearing black faces popping on my screen, humping their cameras, I mean, yeah, you're right. I think I need to stay away from that shit.
That and like, she's like a leech. She did me like the leech in the river. Oh, man. Hilarious.
You know, if somebody would actually go back through and look at all of my live streams, I think I would take all of the top 10 slots on the strangest things ever to happen on YouTube or get said on YouTube.
You definitely have like 3 of the top 10 for sure.
I got 3 or 4 of them I know for a fact. 3 or 4 I know for a fact. You know, it's like, it's so much fun. I wish I'd had a camera when I was out there fishing with my buddy Dale, whenever we're sitting there swinging baseball bats at, you know, big head carp. We're trying to get to our fishing hole. That would have been classic.
I don't know. I think we could throw in when you broke your hand and you kept going.
Oh, yeah.
What other ones did you have?
Let's see it. Yeah, when I broke my hand in 19 places, pulling my transmission out live on the air. That was on your channel.
Was it? Well, you know, I get ours confused.
I know. But yeah, that was on your channel.
Just like Pylon, he was just like, you hear this, fuck. Like, what's up? I just dropped transmission in my hand. I think I just broke it. I got a bone sticking out of my hand. Hang on a second. Then he comes back. All right, what's going on? I'm like, you damn fucking hillbilly. In California, dude, we get a splinter, we're in the emergency room. I'm like, what the hell, man? You got a splinter.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, man, that shit was so funny when me, you, and Debbie were talking about driving between difference and how Californians are with bikers and runners. Dude, I don't even think that we can even like redo that. I don't, you know what I mean?
There's no way.
Do justice to it, dude. That had me on the floor. I know that you and Debbie were like on the floor laughing too, man.
No, here's the thing. We've got these stupid bird bikes and Lime scooters here in St. Louis now. And for every one I see being used, I see 3 that have been torched. It's like a sport here in St. Louis to take them Lime scooters and just destroy them. He's like, come on, guys.
Right?
The batteries aren't that damn expensive. You can go to any hardware store and buy a battery. They're taking them apart, they're taking them apart, and they're stealing the lithium-ion batteries out of them, or they're just flat burning them.
Well, I gotta tame my. Oh wait, I don't have to tame myself. You have the warning sign up. Ah.
You like that one? You like that one?
Yeah, man. Say whatever we want. I don't have to bite my tongue. You should have warning. Cowboy will not bite his tongue.
Maybe you like that one.
I like it.
And if everybody notices, I left the name of this video up on there so everybody can go find this video. It's got some really funny signs. They just happen to be my 2 favorite. Those just happen to be my 2 favorite.
I like it.
I'm not even sure what's displaying right now. I'm trying to jump back from one window to another.
Is this really fat guy naked? I don't know what that is. What's going on?
Damn it, I got Pornhub up again.
Tell Bill to take the camera down. You know what? Last night I could not present. I'm going to see if I can present tonight. Let me see.
Let me unpresent.
And I mean, I got to get to where I want to go.
All right, I'm unpresenting now. Is that even really a phrase?
Okay. Let me see if I can present. This was a subject that was on DigiStream last night. He was like going nuts over Fizzy's belly button. Yeah, now I can. Okay, I couldn't do it on Digi's.
Oh, there's a reason for that. There's the reason you can't do that on Digi's, but I.
All right, well, I'll do it here. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Let's get our Sosa parental advisory sticker right off the bat. I'm gonna get flagged and everything else.
Yeah. Well, that's just an image on Google. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I mean, are we gonna get flagged because Google's gonna flag themselves? I mean, if they're gonna flag this on my channel, then they need to flag themselves.
Yeah, I'll go right
maybe with a copyright flag.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not monetized. And besides, it's like an advertisement. It's an advertisement being displayed on their thing. So therefore, it's like, okay, they should be going, wait a minute, free shit.
So, and the thing is, too, is like, you know, they're going to hit you for showing what's on their webpage. So there's nothing here that says you can't, right?
Yeah,
and the reason I'm showing this is because this was like last night with Fizzy Pop's avatar looking at her belly button and then talking about piercings. And so I was trying to like throw some of these at Digi because he was just off the hook on that.
yeah, and you're using a Chrome browser too. That's what makes it even more funny. You're using a Chrome browser. Now, if you were using the Edge browser, you got to be real careful what you type in because there's a lot of things that, like, man, what is it? That's like a yellow or a red piece of string.
Yeah, I'll just
what is that?
I'll just be honest to all the women out there is that a sexy belly button pierced to guys is a huge plus. Just gonna throw that out there. Don't know what it is, but it is.
You know, there are some points when you get into a show, you're going, okay, there's no turning back. That's the title of the show. I'm going to be gone for 35 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. So how you been, Pylon? It's been a while since you've gone live, brother. You gonna go live soon or what? Just you got my Google Hangout anytime. We got do a shout out to the chat room. We got Pylon, we got Cowboy, we got Cowboy, we got Pylon, we got Pylon. Welcome, everyone. Right on. Awesome. Couple lurkers.
22 seconds late.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Debbie just informed me I'm 22 seconds late. And I still
Yeah, I
haven't.
just did a shout out. I just did a shout out to your chat room, dude.
Hi, Pylon.
I said shout out to Pylon, Cowboy, Pylon.
This is actually kind of strange. I thought my chat room was completely dead until Pylon said something else. It's like there's 5 people watching. I'm used to having at least one person lurking in the background, waiting to hit the thumbs down button whenever I say or do something wrong, or just hit it at complete flat random for no reason. But I'm not used to the chat being this dead even this early in the show. I mean, usually somebody's sitting there going, talk about this, talk about that. No, not today. It's just like dead.
Yeah, maybe they're all tired from shopping.
Yeah.
And maybe they just want to listen to a couple dumbasses talk.
Yeah, see, I'm going to put this here up on the screen. And, well, I'll wait until there's more people. It's a new ME I found quite by accident. I'll put this up instead. For now.
Yeah, we've all been stressed, Pylon. I hear you, man.
Oh, stress to the max. I'm sitting here going through chainsaw routines and everything else. I can't get a dang chainsaw to run. Do not buy a Poulan chainsaw if you want it to work out of the box. In fact, right now, don't even buy a Husqvarna saw if you want it to run out of the box.
Are you talking to anybody but me?
No, I've got Cowboy on here.
Oh.
Debbie, I'm still alive.
Oh, all right.
Well, I say, grab a set of headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've told this story like 4 times today, but I'm going to tell it one more time because this time it's on the air. I bought a Poulan 14-inch saw from Lowe's. I got out there, I got half a tree cut up, and the oil tank shattered. Just literally.
Can I elaborate here? I'm going to help you out. So the oil tank, what that is, it's like a thing that holds oil. All right, go ahead.
I love having a non-mechanic, non-tree person on the show with me while I'm talking about chainsaws.
Yeah, so on a chainsaw,
I really do.
You got a rope and you pull it, and then this like the end of it starts spinning really fast. And don't touch it. Don't touch it. And then you let it touch the tree, and then the tree comes down. But I think I've seen this on TV. You got to do it kind of at an angle or something, so it falls a certain way, right?
Yeah, you've got to cut a wedge out of one side and then come back at the other side of the tree and then come at it at a slight angle to make the tree fall the way you want it to fall, just a wedge.
If you cut an edge in it, it will fall the way of the edge.
Yeah, it'll fall the way of the wedge.
Yeah, it just freaks me out. That whole thing. And it's got oil in it and gas, and it makes noise. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of scares me, man. Don't even show a picture of it. I might have a nightmare. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Because guess what?
Yeah, my dry sense of humor fucking cracks me up.
I'm going to unpresent for a minute. There I go using a phrase that's not really accurate.
What are you pulling something else up or what?
Yeah. A picture of my new saw. I had to get rid of the one, ditch it, and go get myself. I bought this saw that I'm putting up on the screen, and this one's got to go.
You have a niece named Saw?
I said new. I bought one new saw the day before Thanksgiving. It broke within a week, completely trashed. Then I went and got a new saw, and it's already broken. It has to go to the shop and get repaired.
So you need to take a class on how like saw wood?
No. I used to work for a tree service.
April. Well, how many chainsaws did you work with them? Break with them when you worked there?
That time I was working with about 17 of their saws and 21 of mine.
Oh, you worked there for like a month? Fucking asshole. What an asshole, man.
Oh, no, you are. This was years ago.
That's funny shit, though, man. Come on.
I know, it is funny shit. Here, I'm presenting again. There's a saw I bought. That's my second new saw of the month.
I'm playing a song, I want to be an asshole instead of I want to be a cowboy. You broke that thing, dude?
Yeah. First day I had it out, I broke it.
Like, what did you break on it?
Actually, it's a manufacturing defect in the carburetor on this thing.
Well, that's not your fault. Shit.
No, it just won't idle. I mean, I had to start the thing 17 times to cut a 10-foot piece of wood in the firewood length. And it's like, no, this is ridiculous. It's going and getting repaired. It's going to go get fixed. It's going to get a brand new carburetor because they recalled the damn thing because of the carburetors being bad. Got a hell of a motor on it. It's got way more motor than it needs. It came with an 18-inch bar, and I could put a 24-inch bar on that thing. I mean, it is vicious. I just want to point
out, like, you see the little T on the side, right? And there's a little red button there. So what you
here's
do down below is the button. So you switch that little thing over to on. You hit the little red button a couple times, and then you pull on the T, and you hold the two yellow pieces on the handle down, and then that thing on the end rotates.
It is very vicious.
That's how it works.
Very vicious too. I mean, this thing, I'm out there messing with it, and the darn thing went ahead, grabbed a hold of my pants leg, and bit me.
You need to wear chaps next time, dude.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm not paying $800 for a pair of chaps. Because that's what they want for them. It's like $800 for a pair of them things. Like, nope, not buying them. I wear my blue jeans, and I got a pair of long underwear I wear underneath them. That's all the protection I really need. And if I cut myself real good, I know how to stitch myself up.
You wear eye protection though, right?
Yeah, I wear glasses.
Yeah. I mean, that's the most important right there. Because, even like when my boys would like got to the age where they were growing the lawn and edging it, I'm like, here's some industrial strength 3.0 thickness industrial strength glasses, dude. You're wearing wraps. You're not doing it without protecting your eyes.
You got to have some kind of face protection. You got to. Because, I mean, that saw throw some chips.
Yeah, I've been teaching my boys from the beginning about protection. Always have protection, even if I got to buy it. You know.
Now, here's the funny thing: if you're running a chainsaw, don't wear gloves.
Why?
You can get your glove caught up in the chain, it'll rip your finger right off. Yeah, it's better just get cut by the chain than have your glove get caught in the chain and get ripped off. When you're feeding a wood chipper, I don't care what time of year it is, coat comes off, gloves come off. The only thing you got left is your t-shirt and your pants. And your steel toe boots. Because them chippers will just grab a hold of your clothes or grab a hold of your glove and suck you in, and I don't have to tell you what happens when that happens.
Well, that's crazy.
Yep, lost a friend of mine that way.
Oh, man.
Yep, he was wearing bib overalls, and
Wow.
he got sucked right into the chipper.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit, that's like a Fargo, right out of the Fargo movie, man. What's up, Paul?
How you doing, Paul? I said hi to Preliminal in the chat, but hey, Preliminal. Yeah, the only thing that was left of him was his glove. Somehow it made it through the chipper in one piece. Nothing else did.
You know, I was talking to this, one of my accounts that lived in Fargo, North Dakota. And she was telling me that it just got voted like nicest city in the country. And I was like, and we were laughing, like, well, how do they determine that? That's what she's asking me. I'm like, well, what I think, you know, if you look at like California, for instance, is they probably did calls and surveys, and everybody in California probably just told them to fuck off and hung up. And everybody in Fargo was like, yeah, what you want? Oh, yeah, you know. And so they're talking to them. Oh, you know, it's cold out here. You know, it's like, so you guys probably were like, yeah, chatting on the phone with them in California. They just hang up.
See, here at Dittmer, I mean, we talked the wrong numbers because, I mean, the population of Dittmer is more cows than people.
Right? No, actually, you know, I was actually telling people I actually do that. I'll call the wrong number if I'm trying to call an account or whatever. And I've ended up having like 10, 15 minute conversations with the people. And they're like, well, you have the wrong, oh, this isn't so-and-so. No. Well, how you doing? Well, I'm all right. How you doing? Good. Where you at? Oh, I'm, you know, it's like,
why not, right? You never know. You might get an accidental sale. You never know.
You never know, man. It's like, yeah, I don't have a problem. In fact, when I get the wrong number, you know, I'm the same way. Like, I don't know. I've had conversations. I get those calls where they want to do a survey questions, you know. Can we do a survey? Sure. If I'm in the right mood. And they'll ask a question. God knows what it might be like. You know, what do you prefer, an SUV over a car? You know, and my answer would be like so off the wall. You know, like something that didn't even have to deal with it. It just comes to my mind at the time. And I just do that answer like everything that has nothing to do with what they're talking about. And they just are laughing. They're on their fucking floor laughing. And they're just like, not even getting through their questions. They're just like, you know, thank you. Because I'm like, I get it. You're calling, and a lot, people are rude when you do these type of calls. And if I'm like, I'm just gonna make them laugh. I'm just gonna have fun with it. And at that end of the call, they're gonna be like, in a good mood at work. Because really, it is kind of a crappy job.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, I'll do that. I was just like, dumbest answers you think of.
I even talked to the weird, strange, random dude from India that says he's from the IRS.
Oh, I would love to have heard that call.
Oh, I've got to put a call recorder back on my phone.
That's hilarious.
I sat there at work one day just talking to the guy. I'm doing my job. And this guy, for some weird reason, I've got my phone sitting on the floor. I'm beating nails into the Wonder Board to nail it down. For some reason or another, he didn't catch on the fact that I wasn't actually going to Walmart to buy the gift cards. And the homeowner's looking at me like I'm nuts. My boss is laughing his ass off. And it's on speakerphone. And he goes, "Why are you wasting your time with this guy?" And this Indian, he goes, "Are you talking to me or your coworker?" And at this point, it's like, dude, you're not getting gift cards from Walmart. And if you really want to put a warrant for my arrest out, good luck getting extradition to India.
Right? Yeah, I can tell you, man. It's like, what bothers me about it doesn't bother me that these call centers are from another country. I don't have a problem with that. Whatever. What I have a problem is the attitude they have when you don't fucking understand what they're saying. And you have to ask them to repeat it, and please repeat it slowly. And their accent is so thick, you can't make out what they're saying, and then they start getting mad at you. And it's like,
yeah, I know.
I can't understand what the fuck you're saying. I'm not being an asshole. I'm just like, wait. I need to know what you're saying so I understand where we're at. No, it's I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
My name is Abdullah. Thank you. Very welcome to be assistant to you today.
Yeah, and then you're like, well, give me your fucking supervisor, and the supervisor comes on,
and it's worse.
It's worse, and it's rewind. It's total rewind. Like we gotta start from the beginning again. And it's like, shit, man. Can I get somebody that I can understand? And I'm not trying to be mean with anybody with an accent. Because look, I talked to accounts that are very heavy in accents in our own country. Over in the East and stuff. And I gotta tell you, it's like I have trouble understanding what they're saying. But at least they don't get mad at me when I'm like, can you repeat that? I'm just saying, if I have to tell you to repeat it 2 or 3 times, you might want to change the way you're saying it.
Get some drunk guy out of Louisiana, one of them Creole guys. Get one of them drunk at the bar. See if you can translate that.
Right? Because I watch those TV shows, and they even have to put you don't even have to hit it, the subtitles. They'll just put that for you when they talk. And you're reading what they're supposedly saying, and what you're hearing, you're like, no fucking way. Is that what he just said? Holy shit. And it's English? Okay. Holy shit.
No, what's really fun is talking to a Scotsman. They're hard to understand. They really are, especially the ones out of the Highlands, which is where my family's from. Originally is the Highlands of Scotland. And if you really want to get interesting, talk to one that's drunk. It is so incomprehensible. I can't even do it myself. Robin Williams did it pretty good. He did a really good skit on it. It's like, yep, that sounds like half my relatives. Try talking to a newfie on Screech. Or Screech. Yeah. I called AT&T one day, and the call center, for some reason, didn't recognize I was calling from America. And the poor girl on the phone did not know how to speak English.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, here's what's more interesting. I don't speak the language they speak in Indonesia. We managed to stay on the phone for 20 minutes together, talking to each other without understanding a single thing either one of us said.
That's not uncommon for you.
But like, Screech and Newfie Moonshine. You know, oh God, there's a combination. And I barely know what he's talking about.
Well, I've seen that show back there where they like go after the what are those roots that they go dig up for money?
Oh yeah, the Appalachian Wars. Oh yeah,
yeah. Wow, those boys, I'm like them, them crazy sons of bitches. like there's no, it's so weird. Not necessarily how crazy they are, but how different the law enforcement is in certain states. You know what I mean? Where some states let you get away with a much, much more than other states. And I think that's what I trip out the most on. You know? Like when they had to go steal their truck back out of being impounded, like that would never fly here. Like you would be so busted because it's your truck and now you have it. So obviously you took it. You know? And it's like, to me, those states like that, like cops don't get involved with shit. They just let people handle their own shit, right? Jason, is that kind of like where you're at too? Mostly? They just,
oh yeah.
You just handle your own shit, and if it escalates to like a higher level, then call us. But here in California, dude, people are calling the cops because somebody parked in our parking space. You know, I mean, it's like.
Oh, here in Missouri, this is a true story here out of the area. This lady called the cops. This guy had broken into her house and she shot him with a shotgun. The cop goes, "Is this person inside?" She goes, "Yes." He goes, "Is he dead?" She goes, "Not yet." He goes, "We'll wait till he's dead." And I'm going, what? Here's the weird thing in St. Louis. If you break into somebody's house and that person shoots you and you live, you can sue them for bodily injury. You just broke into that person's house and got shot for it. Guess what? You can now sue this person.
You can sue the person that broke into your home?
No, you can sue the person that shot you after you broke into their home.
Yeah. Well, I know the law is that if somebody breaks into your home and you shoot them in the back, that you'll go to jail.
Well, not here in Missouri. Not here in Missouri. Oh, that's fair. You can shoot them anywhere you want to. Just as long as they're dead. I'm not kidding you.
Now, do you have to have a license to do a concealment there?
Yeah, concealed carry. Yeah, you've got to have a license for that. But if they're in your house, I mean, it's fair game. If somebody tries stealing your car, you can legally blow them away.
In your driveway.
In your driveway, at a store parking lot. Yeah, you've got the legal right to shoot them. Kill them.
For stealing.
For stealing.
Yeah, that's just not going to fly here at all.
No, horse thievery, that's still a hangable offense here in Missouri. You steal cattle, you're getting hung. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, if I pull up into a gas station, somebody tries stealing my stuff, I can legally shoot them in the head and kill them right there on the spot. I just can't leave.
To ask Paul what his views are in the difference between the police in America and the what are they called, constables in Canada. Is there a difference? They similar?
Oh, the Royal Mounties are much more friendly. They'll have you thanking them for kicking your ass. They're much more friendly up there. Much more. The cops we've got here in Missouri, it's like you don't even want to see one. Because here in Missouri, all the cops got to do is just see you. They don't have to have a reason to ask for your ID anymore. They could legally just walk up to you and ask for your ID and run a warrant check on you right there on the spot at random for no reason.
Where's that at?
Missouri.
Where you live?
Yeah, Jefferson County, Missouri. Yep.
And so you're saying that the police can go up to anybody anytime and ask them for their ID in Missouri?
Yeah. Especially,
and that's new to you. Wait,
yeah.
And that's new to you.
Yeah, it's they just started doing it last year. It's like
I didn't even know states didn't have that. That's news to me. I thought that was like that's normal here. And here in California, you get pulled over by stereotyping. If you're out and you're driving the speed limit, but you have your window down, right, and you're smoking, and it's like 2 a.m., they're going to pull you over. They pull you over with no reasons. No reasons.
But no, here in Missouri, they can pull you over for no reason just because they felt like it. They don't even have to have a reason to ask you for your ID. They can just walk up and ask for your ID, and if you don't have it, you go to jail. Period. Whether you got a warrant or not, if you don't have an ID on you, you go to jail.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've been pulled over twice and my ex-wife once for being within 3 seconds of the car in front of us on the freeway. Yeah.
Oh, hell, in St. Louis, that's too far away.
Well, here in California, too. I'm just saying, that's the excuses that why they pulled us over.
No, the favorite one they've got here in St. Louis is you swerved. It's like, a what? You swerved. How did I swerve? I was sitting at a stoplight.
So I just wonder what it's like in like other countries. So Pylon's saying here in Canada, they now can pull you over without cause and demand a breath sample for DUI, DWI. Wow, that's insane. They can pull you over without cause. But okay, so just looking at that, like, yeah, here in California, you get pulled over without cause. And then they can determine whether or not they want to give you that test based on if they think you've been drinking or not. Are you saying that they can just pull somebody over and not even presume that they've been drinking by slurring or the smell of alcohol, and they just give it to them randomly, anybody they pull over? Or because to me, it's like in California, you get pulled over, and if the cop's like, have you been drinking? Then he's going to give you that test. Like, there's going to be a reason why he's thinking that you've been drinking. And then, yeah, they want to give you the breathalyzer thing now. That's the new thing. But here's the thing, right, Jason? You know this. You don't have to take that shit. You just tell them no. You tell them, talk to my lawyer.
It's an automatic.
You know that, like, if you go through a checkpoint, and where you go through and they want you to stop and talk to them, you can leave your window up and have a note in the window that says, please talk to my lawyer, his name, and the lawyer's phone number, and your driver's license. And they cannot pull you over, they cannot stop you, and they cannot check your if you've been drinking or not.
No, here in Missouri, they call that resisting arrest. Whether you're under arrest.
Really?
Yeah. They actually passed laws here in Missouri to prevent people from doing that.
All right, but you got to remember, I live in California. We are a sue-happy state. We try to sue over everything.
Yeah, I think there's more lawyers than doctors in California.
Are you still talking to my boyfriend?
Damn, do a blood test right there on the side of the road, huh? Isn't marijuana legal in Canada?
Yep.
Everything else seems to be. Hey, Salted.
Hey, Salted.
We're talking about random crap today, as you can tell by the title of the show.
Yeah, that's a new thing here in California, Pylon, is where they're trying to determine how to check for DWIs here in California other than DUIs. So they're trying to determine, like, how do we do a test to see if you've been smoking, not just drinking. And so that's the new thing out here, is what they're trying to do.
I had a judge telling me I'd been better off with a freaking joint instead of a beer in my van. Like, really? And I'm not even in here for a DWI this time.
I totally agree with them, because, like, when you're drinking, all of a sudden the music becomes loud, the windows are down, and you think you're a speed racer. When you're high, you're like, why is everybody going so fast? And then you realize you're doing half the speed limit.
Hey, drunks,
shit.
Drunks do that too.
I'm only going 25 miles an hour. Oh, shit.
Drunks do that too.
Yeah, okay, but those drunks don't, it's the speed racers, the crazy ones, that are not cautious, that are the problem. Well, one thing I do love about my new car technology, because I'm not into all the technology, when I was like driving to our Christmas dinner with a coworker, showing him all the fancy things on these new cars, I'm like, dude, this thing right here will tell me if I'm close to a line. And this one will tell me if I put my blinker on, you can't go, there's a car next to you. And I'm showing them, I'm like, do you remember the old days where it was like, you hit the turtles, you better straighten out? Well, now, it doesn't even matter. My car will determine the right side where there's no turtles. They'll be like, bloop, 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 dude, you're on the line, move over. I'm like, this is a totally drunk driving car, dude. And not only that, if I'm not paying attention and a car stops in front of me, my fucking car, without me doing anything, will fucking stop itself. It will, like, I don't even have to look. I'd be looking down at my phone, and all of a sudden, traffic stops, and my car will go vroom, and just stop on a dime, dude. Vroom. I'm like, what the fuck had just happened? Oh, traffic stop. I'm like, this is the best car ever, man.
It's like that guy that got pulled over and got arrested for a DWI and reckless endangerment for passing out drunk behind the wheel of his Tesla Model 3 that was set on autopilot to drive him home.
Right? Yeah, no, that actually, that they're talking about that you can still get DUIs even if your car's autopilot, which doesn't make any sense, right? Hey, there's Layers of Life. Mr. No Nipples in the house, dude.
Invites going out.
No Nipples in the house.
Where's my buttons? Why does this always do this with Layer Life? I don't get it. I go to type in his email address and it autocorrects to somebody that I used to work with. Every single time.
Yeah, you need his email?
I got it.
I love his email is and then it's a heart, and then it's GUYSIN chats. That's his email.
That's not the right one. That's not that person.
That's the one he gave me. No?
No, I just put his email in, one of them that I've got, and it came up somebody else altogether. You're like, that
Let me give it to you again. It's the heart symbol, and then a G, a U, a Y, an S, guys, an I, an N, chaps, CHAPS.com. That's the one he gave me.
You know, I'm wondering if I'm not getting his email because I got something in my email today and it's got nothing to do with me.
Hey.
Everybody's imitating E-Man today.
What's up there, Larry?
Everybody's imitating E-Man. I guess I got to do it too, huh? No, I won't.
You better.
Hey.
So Cowboy was trying to say my email is I love guys.
Yeah, and guess what? I got something
in chaps.
I got something in my email for you. I don't know why it came to my email, but it did.
Don't ask me.
If it'll load.
Hey,
Jason,
Jason,
I've been doing
Pylon said he'll come over. You want Pylon on?
Yeah, I don't know if I got his email though.
I have it. Just put the link to the Hangouts in the Hangout, and I'll send it to him. And we have a Google Hangout. It'll be in the Google Hangout, Pylon. Man, that was so funny with E-Man the other night. When he gets on a roll, dude.
All right, I stuck it in the group chat on the side box. I'm trying to find something.
A little extra work, but an extra button.
We're going to do some more scam mails.
Hey, Debbie.
There, Life says hi. Ashley is exactly. Hey, Debbie.
Hey.
She's like, I still hate you.
You know, we made 2 of the top 10 craziest shows on YouTube, right?
I don't doubt it.
Debbie hitting me with the frying pan.
I heard about that. I didn't get to witness it.
Me getting porn bombed.
Did you get knocked out?
No.
Oh,
I have
well,
yet to be knocked out.
that
I've
would
had,
have been funnier.
I've had several hundred concussions, but
No, you just
knocked
get
out?
blood running all over you.
no, that's when you hit me with the hammer. That wasn't on, live on the
Yeah, that
air.
was the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Well, my neighbor actually killed my other neighbor with a hammer whenever I was like 12.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. He hit him in the back of the neck, and he killed him. We had to, like, give police reports, like, statements about, like, what we saw, which was nothing. Like, we didn't see it. But, yeah. Apparently, one of my neighbors hit my other neighbor in the back of the neck with a hammer, like, really hard and killed him.
It's doable.
Yeah, that happened. That was nuts.
Hey, guys, you get to see my email account again.
Talk to the cone.
Hey, what's up, Pylon?
No.
In a world.
I'm presenting my screen again. You
Hello?
guys get to see my email. Hello.
Does this
You're,
thing work
you're
right
doing
now?
the mirror thing.
Or if you can see my
What's
screen,
that?
like I said, Larry, this came for you. This might be for Cowboy, actually.
No, that's definitely not for me.
Why this wound up in my email, I'll never know.
Thanks a lot.
No, look at the bottom. It's got
Definitely for Cowboy.
it's totally got Laird's. Oh, that's the one I forwarded to Laird and sent to you. Okay. Yeah.
Why are you getting those in your email?
Can you hear me now?
I get all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, we can hear you, Pylon.
Oh, okay.
I don't ever get that kind of shit.
Oh, here we go. We're going to do some more. We're going to do some more scams. Okay, Walmart shipping center. Dear Walmart client. Let's see what email address is attached to this one.
Dear Walmart client.
Yeah. It is running so slow. Let's see. Support at myabsm84.com. Let's do this.
Have you ever gone to like Walmart's webpage for your local Walmart? They have a place on their webpage that shows, kind of like sports clips. If I go to sports clips to get my haircut, it will show I can log in and so a waiting time. Walmart has it on the first of the year, the waiting time for the next cart that you ride at the Walmart for the first of the year.
If you're disabled.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! Look at all these people this thing gets sent to if I reply to it. This is ridiculous.
Wait. You're not even looking at like what I see right now. There's 2 L's in Walmart.
Yeah, there is 2 holes in Walmart.
That means it's fake.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fake. And I'm just going to go over here.
Right?
Through little.
There's not 2 L's in
Yeah.
Walmart.
No, there's only one. I'm going to click the 3 little dot button over here. Go down. Report phishing.
3 little dot. It's called an ellipsis.
Yes. Or menu.
Or the 3 little pigs or 3 little birds. But the 3
3
little
little
dots, grammatically, it's called an ellipsis.
Let's see. Here we got Sarah. Again, I got her all over this freaking email. I just ignore that. Every day, I get 7 messages from Sarah. Is Jason McCall?
Hey, Jason, you know how many times Sarah has got the message on my phone asking me to have you call her? Seriously. Just
God.
fucking take care of that, dude.
Oh, this one's actually already been flagged. My abandoned shipment worth $8 million.
This message seems dangerous. It seems that way. Allegedly, it might be a
Let's see what
spam message. Click here, find out. Put your social security number in. Allegedly, it might be spam, but find out.
Let's see. .id. That's Indonesia. Well, that one's already been flagged big time.
But
So
I just
I don't
wanna
have to do
say,
anything with
like,
that.
I don't get. I have Gmail. I don't get any of this shit. What sites do you go to get all this shit? That's what I want to know. Like, I'd rather you pull up your search history to see where you're going to get hit this hard with all this shit. I think that would be pretty damn
Let's see.
fun.
There's Sarah, Maria, Emma, Sarah, Ashley. These are all girls. And they're all freaking fake.
Yeah, look at it. Click here for my newbie picture. Me love you long time. Can't wait
Yeah.
to see you again. Dude, where do you go?
Yeah. Oh, this one's from an airport. Let's see what this one is. This is from JFK.
Hey, Pylon, Layer, do you guys get shit in your junk like this?
Oh, I got too many emails to count all the junk.
Oh, I don't get nothing like this in my email. I'm so jealous. I can't have no fun.
Hey, this one's worth $12.5 million, but they went like
Dude,
30.
you know what, though, Jason? I don't even get junk mail in my Gmail. I'm gonna go to my Gmail right now. I've never had junk mail in my email. None. I get promotions.
You've
I've
never
already-
had junk mail.
I already flagged this guy. Yeah, whenever you go to your little box, it's got all your emails and stuff in it, or your inbox, the start and snooze this. You've actually got a little button that says more. You got to click on that more button,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and then you can
I'm
see the
clicking on
spam down there.
more.
Above.
But wait,
The
Cowboy, you're
the
saying
more
you've never
is
gotten
important
junk mail
tab.
or email?
Let me roll down.
I don't know anybody that's never gotten junk mail.
All right, there's
So we
spam.
can
I found
like
spam.
we can
Okay.
agree that Cowboy is just a straight up liar.
No, seriously, I just actually thank you for me showing me how to even get to the spam. It says right here, hooray! No spam here.
Give
Hey,
it a
let me
minute.
ask you guys,
I don't
how's the
have
moon?
any
How's the
spam
moon
on
where
my
you're at?
Gmail. I don't get any. The only spam I get in my Yahoo email are like
You should have deleted Yahoo a
my
long time
Twitter
ago.
account that I don't want to keep seeing, or my PayPal. They send me stuff and things like that. I don't get no weird shit like this on either of my emails.
Hmm.
I get
don't know.
Lots of it. Usually I'll let it build up to like 2,000 or 3,000, and then I'll start going, okay, do I want to make a show about Abby again?
Right now, I have 11,530 unread emails.
Oh, you guys are just sick. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Well, I'm a
That's
contractor,
crazy.
so I get a lot of
I got
emails.
0. You know what? I'll actually pull up my Yahoo right now. Yeah. Let
Have
me
y'all seen
see
the moon
what's in my
tonight? Are you looking at the moon?
on my Yahoo.
How's the moon where you're at? I'm asking.
It's hiding behind clouds.
I got a Twitter. Here's my spam in Yahoo. Twitter and Microsoft
There's clouds in
Rewards.
Missouri.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Pretty cloudy in Missouri. It's actually raining right now.
It's really clear here in Texas. Cowboy, is it clear in California?
It's cloudy, but I can tell you this: like when I was talking on Gigi's stream last night with you, remember when I was talking about the moon being at like one side of my sliding door and the other, and it took forever.
I went to bed.
So tonight, the moon actually, I was looking at the time around the same time I was telling you guys that last night, was so far on the other side of our building that I couldn't even see it.
It moved so fast. I do
I don't
remember
know
you saying
how
that.
that be. Last night it was right there. It didn't move. Tonight It's already
The
almost
moon has
setting.
been rising. Okay, so starting 3 days ago, the moon started rising way faster. And I don't know if that has to do with the equinoxes, but I just noticed it, like, because I know that tomorrow is the equinox, right? So that means after tomorrow, like, daylight's going to become longer and longer again.
No,
Until
it's not the. Is it the equinox?
tomorrow's.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a solstice, but I could be wrong.
Solstice. You're right. That's actually it. Yeah, it's the winter solstice. So it's the same. It's interchangeable terminology, but at the end of the day, I've noticed that the moon is like way early in the past 3 days. But right now, it's so bright. I feel like there's a spotlight on me. I'm in my backyard right now, and I feel like I'm under interrogation. It's so bright. That's just here in Texas. I don't know. Where is what's the other guy?
Pylon.
Pylon. Where are you from?
Northern Ontario.
Oh, okay. How's it looking there?
Cloudy and rainy.
Cloudy and rainy. Well, that makes sense for Ontario.
Well, that's like we're supposed to have like 30 feet of snow by now, and we've only got like 2.
Well, that's a blessing in disguise.
Yep. It was rainy all day today.
I was going to go to Michigan to visit one of my friends just because I wanted to build a snowman. They have no snow.
Where would you put the carrot? On the head or on the body?
It's going to be anatomically correct. It's going to have 2.
Yeah. Exactly. Before Dumb and Dumber came out, I did exactly what they did on that movie. And I got in trouble.
What, you wore the blue suit with the ruffles?
No, I put the carrot on the penis.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever we actually had snow whenever I was like 6 years old here in Texas. I made a snowman, and instead of putting the nose on the nose with the carrot, I put it down there, and I got in a lot of trouble. But you do. You're right. Jason's right. You got to have both.
It's got to be anatomically correct.
Right.
So it's technically not 2 carrots. I mean, one's a carrot, one's a cucumber.
Yeah, exactly. But you could, if men were like women, we could say like, oh, well, why would you make the nose that long? Like, why does that mean that like men are liars? Like their nose is growing so long, like Pinocchio. So you could just put a potato on there and it'd be fine, like a small potato. That's the nose. The carrot is where it's at.
If you really want to make it a boxer, I mean, you could put cauliflower where the ears are supposed to be.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were talking about something else. Yeah. Sorry.
Cowboy,
Yeah.
how's that pole dancing going?
You have no idea. I tell
I
you
know
what.
you're like economically, you're going up in the ranks.
I tell you, ain't nothing better than a nice belly button with a piercing. That's all I gotta say.
Cowboy's got like the biggest belly button ring on like planet Earth. Have y'all ever seen it?
Yeah, he showed me pictures of it. The little purple paint and everything.
It's not little though.
Like,
It's like the size of a silver dollar. Like, why does he have a fucking belly button ring that's that big? I've never understood that. Let alone a belly button ring at all.
When your ring's bigger than your belt buckle, there's a problem.
Right. Well, that's why he always wears crop tops. Because if he wears a shirt that goes all the way down to his waist, it's going to agitate it. And he says it like irritates it to where he had to use like, what'd you say? Like 100 Q-tips to like, like treat yourself or whatever because your belly button was so sore. I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason,
Yes.
click in the group chat on Hangouts. I put a link there for you.
What are you showing the picture of that? Wait, hang on now, Pylon.
I've got the picture.
Oh shit, I'm dying here, man. Crack me up, Blair.
Can I say something real quick? And I know there's not many people listening, so hopefully it doesn't get out. But can I tell you
It
something?
will.
Somebody sent me one time. So I get pictures from people all the time. One time, Phyllis sent me a picture of her stripper pole with a Confederate flag behind it.
Yeah, I got that too.
I was like,
I
awesome. Tell you about that, but just okay.
actually was telling my friend about that at work the other day.
I don't know.
It's like,
I'm not even joking right now.
no, I'm not either, dude.
Really, yeah,
Was it
no,
the
I'm
one
really
where she's
not.
like upside down on the pole?
No, she's not in the picture at all. It's just the
never
pole.
mind.
I'm gonna get in
I'm gonna-
trouble real quick.
All right,
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
in
saying
trouble.
no more.
Preliminary
I ain't
just
saying
got
no more.
Preliminary just got me my first copyright violation of the afternoon.
What the hell,
All right, I'm
Preliminary?
not saying no more. And I think we need to
It's
just delete
actually
this right now.
everybody
For
says
my line.
everybody
I don't know
says
why
the
I
name
do that.
wrong. It's
I
actually
do that all the time. I do that
It's
like
actually-
every 3 shows.
Yeah.
It's actually
Damn it.
preliminal. Everybody says it wrong.
And then I pile on the show, and he's sending me a link, and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry, guy."
Everybody
I am
says
so
preliminal. It's preliminal. It bothers me.
Can y'all see this cartoon?
Damn it.
Can y'all
You're
see
gonna have to
this?
fucking delete this video, man.
No, all I see is your J. Oh, I see it.
Hey, Gordon.
I should be. That's actually funny.
That's hilarious.
So what is that? That's like the Pillsbury Doughboy? What is that?
That's
No,
true.
Yeah, this is
Huh?
Justin Trudeau right here, and this is Frosty the Snowman.
Who's Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman is just Frosty the Snowman. He's saying he's putting a carbon tax on him because he has got coal for eyes.
Well, it looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy, no? Oh, I
It
know
looks
who
like
you're
a
talking about.
snowman.
The Michelin guy. The Michelin tire guy.
It's a snowman.
I know it's still in California.
No, man, it reminds me of a. Okay, I'm going to tell you a joke.
Depending on
There's
where
a
you're
bunch-
at. I think Cowboy is where it snows.
All right, so a bunch of us are playing poker. And y'all know I ain't racist. And if you think
Okay.
I am, fuck you.
Is that how you
so a
start
bunch
this
of us are
out?
playing poker. Well, I got to put that disclaimer out there. And somebody had like a marker for their cards that was like Martin Luther King or something. And it went around the whole table. They're like, that ain't Martin Luther King. That was Michael Jordan. And the next guy grabs it and goes, oh, hell no, that's not them. That's Michael Jackson. And we just kept going around the table like that. That's all right, man. You guys aren't catching my dry sense of humor at all. All right, never mind.
Cowboy's not a racist.
I'm not. It reminded me of the whole Frosty the Snowman, the Pillsbury Doughboy, the Michelin. You know,
What did the song
no.
go like? It was like Frosty
my
the
dry sense
Snowman.
of humor sometimes nobody gets. I get
What-
that right now.
What is? I do get your joke. I really do. It's hilarious. What does Frosty the Snowman? How does that song go? It's like Frosty the Snowman has a very what is
Happy
it?
soul, or something like
Is it
I don't know.
happy soul?
What?
Has a very happy soul.
I've been up since 2:30 in the morning my time. I'm slap happy.
Slappy. Okay, so what? You know, I'm honestly asking because I don't know. Like, I don't know the
I
Frosty the
don't
Snowman
know
song.
either.
Does anybody know the Frosty the Snowman song? Do you know it, Pylon?
I don't know. Google that, Jason.
I
What
like
was
that
that,
your name is
Pylon?
Pylon and you have a cone. That's awesome.
It starts with Frosty the Snowman with a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose, and his eyes were made out of coal.
Oh wow! So it really is Happy
Wait,
Soul.
wait. The song goes, he has
With a jolly
butt.
happy soul.
He's got a butt in his nose.
You got a corncob pipe,
And a button nose.
and his
Well,
eyes are
button
made of
nose.
coal.
Oh, candy cupcakes, man. I'm gotta tell you, I'm in rare form with my stupid ass dry humor. Just a warning.
Sounds like candy's coming on.
Let me send her the link. Wah. All right,
So,
Candy.
Okay, Frosty the Snowman was a
What are your
jolly,
Christmas
happy
plans, brother?
soul.
happy soul, happy soul.
Yeah.
Jason? What are your Christmas plans, man?
You got no soul. He's white. He's got like.
My Christmas plans are to sleep in, drink 2 pots of coffee, and then proceed to go cut up a bunch of trees and then drink 2 cases of beer.
That sounds like my fucking kind of night.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's
Like,
my.
I almost want to jump up and like pump fist the air.
What's up, the Bender, the Stones?
I hear a cat.
Yeah, that's my cat.
That's a cool cat. What's his name?
I'm not sure which one's yelling. I think it's Clingy that's yelling.
I'm not sure which one is yelling. So, Jason, how's Debbie doing?
Oh, fair to middling. Right now, she's fast asleep, so
Oh, that's good news.
I don't have to worry about getting hit with something.
I honestly, for the first time last night, heard about the frying pan thing, and I was laughing my ass off. So you made it, though. At least you survived.
Yeah, I survived.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, especially since
mean,
a cast iron frying pan.
God damn. What?
Yeah, it was a 12-inch cast iron frying pan.
And like y'all went to bed like saying what to each other?
I didn't say a word. I kicked her out of the bedroom, shut and locked the door, and wouldn't let her back in.
I was gonna say, cast iron frying pan to the head, and you're just like, all right, good night.
Heck, I stayed on the air live for like what, another 2 hours?
When was this? The other night?
No, this was like months ago.
I missed it. Oh, that's so crazy.
Ask Awake Insane about it. He was in the chat room when it happened.
That's hilarious. Like, honestly, that's hilarious. I mean that in the best way. Like, because Debbie even gives me shit. Even though I called, what was it, St. Michael's or what was it, the hospital that she was in?
Yeah, St. Anthony's.
St. Anthony's, yeah. And I called in, and still, the next time, after she knows all that, she's just like, get off the phone, Laird.
Oh, that was funny.
That was hilarious. Oh, man. But we're all happy that she...
All right, I'm going to grab my water jug, and I'm going to come back with a brand new Mandela effect for everybody.
Brand new Mandela effect.
Yep. I found this quite by accident.
Cowboy, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, I went outside and put myself in timeout. What are we talking about?
So your 2 cats, like you know, Pylon has cats. You have cats. Your cats are named Daisy and Duke. We all know that. So how are your cats doing?
Well, sometimes they look like one cat. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but
You don't even have a
I
litter
think
box.
if we
I mean, I
looked
remember you
into
telling me.
Jason's junk now, we figure that out.
Right.
Look,
Yeah,
my dry sense of humor is not not working tonight, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put myself in timeout again because I think my where I'm going.
The last thing I was going to ask you is,
a little bit
Pylon,
farther
maybe you
than
could help out with this,
needed.
but Pylon might have some advice, because I remember you told me you don't believe in litter boxes. You thought that they were a nuisance. So, like, where do your cats go to the bathroom, and how do you clean it up?
Oh, they're toilet trained.
Oh.
The problem I'm having is they don't know how to flush or put the seat down. Yeah, I don't know how to help them with that, but at least they go in the toilet. They don't flush.
Pylon, could you ever teach your cats to do that?
Nope, they'd use the litter box.
Okay. Well, sounds like Cowboy's got a one-up on you right now. I'm just saying.
All right, could y'all see my screen? I had a
No,
cat.
not at all. 4062? No, I don't see it. You guys?
I see it.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
wrong with
see-
this? What's wrong with this spelling? I mean, I don't know if you guys are Tool fans or not, but there's something definitely wrong with this.
Tool fans? Like the band?
Like the band.
Yeah, like the band.
Well, usually 6 is spelled SICKS, right?
No.
No. All right. So I'm wrong there.
The way it's spelt here, instead of 46 and 2, it actually means 46 and as well.
Exactly.
That's not the name of the song. It's the wrong 2.
But people get creative and they like try to change things up.
And yeah, and this is off of Pandora.
So it should be TWO.
Yeah, it should be TWO.
So 40, what's the meaning of 48?
So, but what's
I'm
that?
going to go into trying to figure out the meaning of their songs because, frankly, that's about pointless. But no, it's 46 and 2. TWO, not TOO. The name of the song is actually a football reference. 46 yards and 2 yards to go to a first down or a touchdown. Which has absolutely nothing to do with the meaning of the song.
What is that on the cover? It's like
that is a long-haired woman. It's got somebody off the frame of the camera holding a...
It's like a seatbelt over her head.
Yeah, it's like a scarf. And she's got all her hair thrown forward. Yeah, I don't remember this
They're about to
album
drown
cover.
that girl. Yeah, they drowned her.
They might. I don't know. I have yet to see a video that says 46 and 2 as well. Even on YouTube.
Well, look it up on YouTube and Google that song with lyrics and see what you come up with.
Well, it's all about fonts. So people could spell it however they want to if they transcribe it. So they could easily spell it TOO.
Oh, I forgot to ditch the Frosty the Snowman crap. Oops. Yeah, Google's going to throw a fit. Everything says TWO.
It's weird. I hate that.
46 and the number 2. Tool, YouTube. $46 and TWO. 46 and the number 2.
So
Jason.
what that previous one that had the TOO, I mean, go to do this. Go to the I guess the Wikipedia on that song and see how that the Tool actually lists their song from Tool, not from websites. Like Tool's actual
Their wiki.
their wiki. Wiki.
46 and 2, the number 2. Here's the album cover right here. 46 and 2, the number 2.
So maybe was that album like a recreation?
I have absolutely no idea where Pandora got that. I've reached out to Pandora. They cannot tell me shit.
That'd be
I
the
didn't
best
even
if
know
they
you
actually
could talk
emailed
to
that
Pandora.
back. They're like, we can't tell you shit.
Hardcore.
But yeah, I eyeballed that and I said, oh, I got to do a screen grab on that. I'll probably get in trouble for that too.
Well, can you find any other situations where it's listed as TOO than just this Pandora's box? Or what is this? What is this website? Pandora. Who's Pandora?
Pandora is a music platform. They
Oh,
stream.
so you listen to music on it. Okay, I got you. So,
Let's see how many people search for it as this. 46 and 2 is OO. Let's see what pops up.
TOO. Co? Two. Oil.
Okay, I've got one reference to 46 and 2 is the number 2. John Green Solves Your Problems, number 46. No. Am I too old to try for my second baby at 46?
I don't know. I've never had a baby.
Is 46 years old? Is 46 too old to have a fourth baby?
Well, you know what? Hey, Larry, we need Digi on here for these. Where's Digi?
Pregnant at 46.
Look at it. 40, pregnant at 46, Dingo Woman says. See? Where's Digi?
Yeah. Okay, let's make this not so. Let's make this not so broad.
You got to do 46 and 2 song in Google Hangout. This is too vague what you got right there.
Let's put Tool on there and narrow it down because the pregnant people, it's just and girls wanting to get pregnant. It's just not what I'm looking for. See, this one's 46 and 2 is the number 2. You come over here, it's the same album cover from before, iTunes. Uh-huh. 46 in the number 2, 46 in the number 2. Oh, here we go. Pandora, 46 and the word 2. The number 2. This one's the number 2.
Isn't there something where it's like 4 6 and 2 scores?
No.
Something like that?
4 score and 7 years ago. Abraham Lincoln.
4 scores. 40 scores. What the hell does that mean anyway?
7 years ago is actually 87 years. Because the score is 20.
You're right.
Well, of course you knew that. Of course you knew that, Laird.
No, he's actually right. It's 4 score and 7 goes 87.
Look,
That's
I already told you,
history.
I put myself a time out. My dry sense of humor is not working.
The score is 20 years.
Or a musical composition.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that. I've seen that before. Those are a lot of half circles. Look at that circle. What is that? Right?
Oh, that was just me messing around with a fractal program.
Looks like some turtles.
Yeah, right.
The black parts look like turtles.
They do, don't they?
Look at this octopus. That's crazy looking. Crazy looking octopus.
That's the kind of artwork I do. But now that I've reinstalled my computer, I don't
What is
have
that right there? Jason, on that picture, what is that right there?
which right where?
Right there. Right there.
Oh, this?
Yeah, right there.
I don't know what you'd call it other than a mathematical formula depicted as pixels and colors. Because that's actually what this whole thing is, a mathematical formula.
Even this part right here?
Yeah, the whole thing. The whole picture.
What about this part over here?
You know, if I could see where your mouse was, I'd be able to tell you.
All right, what about this one right here?
All the black spaces are zeros.
They
Where
look
the
like,
turtle's at, that's a zero.
like seahorse.
This
elephant.
one down here is a zero. Everything else is actually a number. I'm
Such a fucking dumbass. I'm just so fucking with you guys, you don't even know it. I'm the only one that gets it. I'm the only one that gets it. That's the sad part, man.
Show us your nipples.
It's horrible.
Yeah, show us that new nipple piercing.
So better, isn't that fabulous, Spiral?
He's gonna
That's
go
a funny
find
shit.
he's gonna go find a quarter and glue it to his nipple real quick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say something. I've never met anybody that didn't have nipples before, Blair. It's just crazy.
I do have nipples. They're just very small.
What? So you were lying?
I never
Wait.
said I didn't have any
No,
nipples.
you said you didn't have nipples.
I have nipples. They're smaller than dimes. They're tiny.
So you're an itty bitty nipple guy.
Yes. They're very
Oh, fuck, I'm putting myself in timeout.
But I would rather have itty bitty nipples than like orange
Oh,
slices. Like one of my best friends in high school had like orange slice size nipples, and I'm like, dude, that's the biggest fucking nipple I've ever seen. Why would you want a nipple that big? So I'm happy.
Oh my goodness, Stonebender actually knows what the name of that spiral is.
Oh, of course.
It's a Fabio spiral.
Fabio?
Yeah.
Like the I can't believe it's not butter?
No, not that guy.
Fabio?
No, it's not that one.
I think he's talking about the Fibonacci.
Yeah.
Fibonacci.
I do believe that's who he's talking about.
I can't see the chat, but I'm guaranteeing you right now it's not the Fabio. It's got to be the Fibonacci.
And actually, he does say right below that Fibonacci's brother. He's got a question mark behind it. He's not 100% sure.
Hey, Candy, I put the link in one of the Google Hangouts with us. You did the picture with the cake and stuff. I put the link to that. I put the wrong link. Hang on.
Yep, Cowboy done fucked it up. But you got to look up Fibonacci, yeah, because that's what I was thinking whenever I saw it. It's like it repeats itself every, I think, either like third or 2/3 of the time, and it's like it perfectly works out.
I sent Kane the link.
Yeah, this is the Hangouts right here. All right, I just posted it. Hit that link there, Candy.
So, Jason, what did you ask for from Santa Claus this year?
A running chainsaw.
Yeah. I asked for two
I have. Yay!
Hey,
you made it.
Yeah, I did. I had fun with you guys last night.
Oh, on that did yeah, that's fun.
One sec, I'm muting the Here we go. Okay. No echo. There we go. Okay. So.
Candy, how's your mom doing?
How do you put it? She's getting around, but it's one of those things where you know that they're not going to live too much longer. You know what I mean? But she's in a good spirits. That's what matters the most. So I was happy. Thank you for asking.
No problem. That's great news. That's awesome.
Like as like being like a child or whatever, and to have to see your parents like suffer an old age, that's like really sad. It really is.
It almost reverts you back to your
It's
childhood.
a part of life, I guess, right? Yeah.
Exactly. It reverts you back to your childhood, right? Like it makes you feel like you're a kid again, and you look at your parents back the way that you used to look at them whenever you were a kid.
Almost definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sweet. You know, had fun talking.
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh. Yes, I had fun talking with you last night, Cowboy and Laird.
Yeah, me too.
That was I really liked that conversation a lot. A lot of great subjects were brought about. Touch upon.
Okay, I don't remember. What did we talk about?
We talked about a lot, Cowboy. Where were you at? You're the instigator of many
I'm sorry.
of this topic.
My dry sense of humor tonight is like so dry that it's not even humor. So
that has nothing to do with memory. That has nothing to do with memory.
What are we talking about?
I have something to joke about. Hashtag reptilian tranny. That's my new username.
Oh my goodness. I just lost my breath.
Is that funny? No, because I was called a tranny last week. This week I've been called a reptilian, so I'm like, I'm going to call myself reptilian tranny.
I saw that.
Is that
Somebody
funny?
called you a tranny. I was like, what the hell are you talking? Yes,
No, I got that. And then this week I've been called a reptilian, but I guess some other people were too, like in our community. I don't know the names directly, and I wouldn't give them anyways if I knew them. But so anyhow, I'm like, okay, 1 week tranny, next week reptilian. So reptilian tranny. Is that a cute name? That's funny. That's funny shit.
I like it.
I think that's funny. Jason's laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing too. I'm so tempted to do it.
Fuck it. I like it.
Hey, Candy, I know who called you a tranny. Who's calling you a reptilian?
Well, one of my close friends 2 years on here. You guys might not know her because she isn't like affiliate with Scarab or Lone or nothing like that, but she's like been in our community for a couple of years, but more on the outskirts, But she's the one that brought to my attention, and then talking about some of my live streams, and so I posted one of the live streams where it kind of looked like I did turn to reptilian, so I posted that scene of that one video, but whatever. Maybe I am one. Who knows? I'll take it as like something to be boastful about. Sorry. Reptilian tranny in the making. Get a lot of guys following me now. Oh, is that funny? Do you think I'll get many Malin Myers now? Reptilian tranny.
Her spam folder's gonna look like mine now.
Well, I can tell you this. In my world, from what I know, anybody calling you a reptilian or a tranny, they might as well call you a 4-foot blonde. Because obviously you can see you're not. So.
Oh, but look
Yeah.
up in but the reptilian though, that means you're like evil and cold-blooded. So I guess I'm an evil male.
Well, I didn't know that. I had no idea. It's coming out, Jason Stream, top 10. Candy's coming out as an evil male.
Yeah.
And Gorgon,
yes, hashtag
Gorgon.
tranny.
Gorgon ain't laughing. Gorgon ain't laughing at all. I don't think he's happy.
I can't make anybody laugh.
Well, hey, Gorgon, at least it's not you that's being called a reptilian tranny. It's me.
Well, wait a minute. I
It
know
could be
that
worse for
I
you,
Here's
Gorgon.
the thing.
You could have the rumors.
I've talked to Pylon privately before, okay? Just one-on-one on Google Hangouts. And he told me he thought that Layered Life was a woman with a masculine voice.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You never know.
That's perfect. We can match up, Layer Life.
And,
You never
and
know.
Pylon keeps asking me in private Hangouts, why does he keep wanting pictures of you in your chats, in your Daisy Dukes?
Them could turn out to be some interesting looking kids.
So you see Layer Life avatar, right? When he's got the,
That's not an avatar. That's actual photo.
Well, he's actually the blonde in the back with her head sticking up over. Is from what he told me. There he is in the background.
Oh no, that's me right there in the front. I'm not a female.
Or the chick in the front? I thought you said you were the chick in the back. No?
No, I'm
the
the human in the front, right there.
I messed up on that. So he's a chick right there in the front.
So if it makes you feel any better with your reptilian shit, Candy. So I went to the hospital last month, or 2 months ago, actually now. I was bleeding through my stomach and everything, but they had to do blood tests and everything.
Yeah.
And then at the end, whenever I was checking out, they were like, okay, do you want to sign up for this blood donor program because you have the universal blood type? And I was like, well, what is that? And they said it's O negative. And I was like, oh. And I've been talking about that blood type for so long, as far as, the reptilian stuff or whatever. So, I say for so long, back when I used to talk about it, but turns out that I have that kind of blood type. So now I see it differently, and I'm just like, I'm not a reptilian. So now I've totally dropped that theory, because if I have that, then I don't know. I can't really believe the other.
You're not looking for field. You know what? If you're not looking for field mics and hot rocks,
for you though. I have a great question for you. Like I've looked into some of well,
is it just me or is she breaking up real bad?
no, okay.
She's breaking up real bad.
Here's this though. If you were to be a reptilian, would you or would you not know if you were? Would you know if you were? Oh, I am. I'll move. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you were to be a reptilian, would you or would you not know that you were one?
I don't know. But I don't think that I am.
Because reptilians are like the fallen angels, right? They're evil, right?
I think I
Well,
follow
I'm
what
not
you're
evil.
saying. I personally think that there are people that don't know they're part of the
Okay.
Nephilim bloodline, and that they do search for that bloodline. I think that they're only invited into the Skull and Bones if they have that bloodline, and they might
Okay.
even grow up and start college at Yale without knowing they're part of that Nephilim bloodline, and then introduced when the appropriate time comes. I don't think they're like raised necessarily all of them with the knowledge of their bloodline, but when the time is right,
But does
when
that
they
mean
feel
that?
that they're
But what if they love
able to,
Jesus and are saved? Would that
yeah,
not?
but what you
Yeah,
show
exactly.
somebody that's the Nephilim bloodline and they love Jesus and they realize they'll never be saved and the powers that they have, and the only way to survive is go down that route, then I think they shift to that reality.
So you're saying somebody's born reptilian as a Christian, they can't be saved?
So no, Nephilim bloodlines cannot be saved. Absolutely not.
Wow.
They asked, the fallen angels asked God to look. I know we can't be saved, but please save our children. And the fallen angels' children are what? The Nephilim bloodline, right? And so, and what did God say? No, your children will not be saved. In fact, you'll sit right next to me and watch them die. So, no, they cannot be saved. To me, the Nephilim bloodline are what we call ghosts, and ones that possess people, because they have to possess to stay in this dimension. They have to have something to come into, whether it's an animal or a human, or so be it, whatever you want to say. But they don't go to hell because there's not a hell yet, I think, for those Nephilim bloodline. They're part of the offspring of the fallen angels, and it's a different situation for them.
So does that apply to
That's my thoughts.
all O negative people, or just the fallen?
I don't, and I don't go into the actual blood type.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't even know my own blood type, so I don't go into.
I didn't either until last month.
What
which
are
was
you?
weird. O negative.
Oh, okay.
O negative?
That sounds familiar for me. I might be O negative as well. Is that the most common?
No, it's the universal one. That's why whenever I was checking.
Okay, what's the most common one?
I don't
It's
know.
O something. I know I'm the rarest. The AB
I really don't think
that's me. I may be negative.
Oh, you are too?
I remember whenever I was checking out of the hospital, they asked me if I wanted to become part of a blood donor program because I could basically donate blood to all blood types.
Okay.
And that's when they told me that my blood type was O negative because that's a universal blood.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
And so they were like, "Do you want to become part of this program?" And I said no because, literally, they just got through treating me for losing blood. So I'm just like, no, I don't want to become a part of a program of donating. I don't have enough blood myself. Like I was losing blood through my stomach. That's why I was in the hospital for 6 days.
Oh wow.
But and they were taking blood samples every day, every 3 hours actually, trying to figure out my count basically of red blood cells versus white blood cells, and I was low the whole time. They let me go at my lowest, which is weird. They let me go, but they said it was because of my blood type. And they said it'll regenerate. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's weird. Like, I don't want to be here anymore either. But, like, it was just kind of weird. Like, it was supposed to be, like, a 16 or 17. And the whole time I was there, it was at, like, a 13 and 12. And then they let me go whenever it was, like, a 10.5. I was like, why are you letting me go whenever it's this low? And they said, you'll regenerate, the ulcer in your stomach is actually healed. So, because they did 2 endoscopies where they put the camera down my stomach.
Okay.
So they saw that it healed, and that's when they let me go. And I was like, "Well, my blood count is like really low," and they're like, "No, but you have the
Huh?
kind of blood type where it's going to heal." And I was like, "Well, what?
Really?
What?" Yeah, it was so weird.
I've never heard of that before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It is really weird.
your body's constantly regenerating blood, constantly.
Exactly. That's what they said.
It takes like 7 days to generate a pint of blood if you
Yeah.
got a healthy diet.
Come back in 2 weeks because I was low on 2 pints. Yeah, exactly. You're right.
You know, me being AB negative, you know, I went to donate blood. I didn't know I was AB negative. Well, I'm going to leave. The first time you want to know what blood type you are? Yeah, you want your blood donor card? I want my blood donor card. Said, well, hang out here for a little bit. They came out, gave me my blood type, my blood donor card. It's got it all on there, and they handed me a check for $100.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, that's plasma.
AB negative is so rare. It's $100 a pint.
Yeah.
It is?
I only went once to give blood, and they had me fill out the questionnaire, and they made me leave.
Well,
They said I couldn't
me
give blood.
too. I tried to donate blood a couple years ago, and one of the questions was if you had anal sex, and I was like, yes, and they denied me.
Oh, and then they also say, "Have you had anal sex with like a military man from the Korean War?"
I didn't see that one.
Right? And I said yes to that too. See, so I think that's probably why.
No, I remember doing that because I donated blood. Remember the last? I was still tickled by it. I was just like, "Have I had anal sex with a military man from the Korean War?" What? You know, it just made me laugh so hard. I was like, "What the fuck is this question?" You know?
They have to ask that.
When I don't know why, but they do. Like automatically was like check yes. I mean, like oh yes, check, done that. And they were like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to leave, and we're gonna have to ban you from all of them. You never got back. I was like, wow.
So you did all this
Next time I'll lie. I guess.
That's interesting.
But yeah, when you go to apply for food stamps here in Missouri, they ask you if you own an airplane.
What?
Do you own an airplane?
Yeah.
Do you have anal sex?
Have you ever had a leech before?
Yeah, the questionnaires here in Missouri are getting so ridiculous.
Like, has your wife ever hit you over the head with a frying pan?
Right? Now, the new one's going to be like, do you know a Jason McFall? Yes. You're out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they asked me that question. I'm going, what? Did you really ask me if I own an airplane? I'm starving to freaking death, and you want to know if I've got an airplane. If I had an airplane, I'd be selling that bitch.
So he has a paper one.
Do you own a boat over 21 feet long?
Face it, I am just extremely mad right now over that. Now I'm mad. Dude, I'm so mad. Seriously. Because people with planes deserve food too.
Yeah, they do. I mean, what if it's a crop duster?
I identify as a person who owns a plane. Right? Am I going to be scolded on that? You know? You can't get food stamps because you identify as a person that owns a plane?
I identify as a pole
that.
dancer from California that wears Daisy Dukes, but they won't give me
right?
Here.
Ooh.
This chick at my work was talking about a cat.
That's what cowboy wears.
Yeah, it was like a total dog. And I'm like, well, your cat probably identifies itself as a dog. Such bullshit. This whole identify thing.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
get me started
Guys,
on it.
my phone is dying. It just told me it's dying.
Uh-oh.
My
Oh,
phone's about to go out. I love you guys. I gotta hang up.
Oh,
I gotta plug my phone in.
I love
See you
you.
later.
We'll talk to you soon, okay, sweetheart?
Love you all. Thanks, Candy.
You're a sweetheart. You're a doll. We love you.
We love you too.
hi, bro.
Good night.
Yeah, the question
Ah,
here, when
yeah.
Debbie went to the hospital the last time, they changed it. Sex. Male, female, other.
Oh, what?
They have it
What?
on the box. They have it
Really?
Yeah.
other on the paperwork now.
What do you put down? Labrador? I mean, what do you
Oh,
put down?
And there's
Wow.
there's this little blank spot behind it you fill in. I guess so you can mark down what you identify as, I guess. And Debbie was laughing. She's sick as hell, but she's laughing. She goes, not since 2017.
That's funny.
That's what she put down.
That's really funny. I like that.
Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
No shit. I like to fuck with people like on like questions like that.
Whenever they ask me what my race is, I go, other. They look at me and go, you look white to me. I go, I'm
You know what I
white,
put down? I put
I'm
down
everything.
tan.
tan.
Just put down tan. I put down tan.
Yeah.
No, I have before though, as a joke. Tan.
I'm a little bit of everything.
Ugh.
Seriously, I'm a little bit of everything. And what's funny
How
is
are
Native.
you?
Do what?
Oh, how many races do you have in you that you know of?
Let's see, white, black, Native American, Mexican.
Oh, do you really have a little bit of everything? Okay, put my dog.
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything.
That's neat.
I've got blood from every continent on Earth. Now, here's the funny thing: Native
Yeah.
American.
Huh? Yeah.
Technically, the Alaskan Eskimos are Native American, but yet they've got their own
Yeah.
spot on the paperwork. Are you an Alaskan Eskimo? I'm everything else. Why not?
Oh, why is that?
I don't know why they've got their own slot. I have no clue. No
That's
clue.
racist right there.
It's racist as hell, if you ask me. Okay, they're not Native American, and they're not white, and they're not anything else. What? Okay. They got to be part of something. Native American. The Native Americans claim them. Why not the government? Why not the hospitals? What is so different about Eskimos that they've got to have their own little slot? I don't get that.
Rather
don't-
interesting. I've seen that though. That check mark for that. Interesting.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense.
Oh yes, let's create our own genitals. I like that, Stone. Stone's saying that you need a Korean app that you can make your own genitals.
We've got a store like that here in St. Louis. It's called Dr. John's. If you don't like what you got, you can buy something new. Granted, it's not full of blood, but it works. Supposedly.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah, they've got an entire store dedicated to nothing but toys.
Oh,
Yeah, they've got like 7 aisles of adult toys. They've got 2 or 3 aisles of nothing but lingerie that would make Victoria's Secret look tame.
yep. Oh, I know. As
You got
No,
whips
some
and
more
chains,
stuff.
all kinds of neat stuff.
Yeah, they got whips, chains, handcuffs.
Oh yeah, I have been to those stores all the time. I actually have a frequent flyer. Never mind.
And I actually got a kick out of it.
Punch
I was,
card.
I was with a friend of mine up there. We were making fun of some of the stuff they had up there because it was just something to do on a day when we were bored. This Jefferson
Yeah.
County cop walks in to buy a new pair of handcuffs because he broke his. So apparently that's where the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department buys their handcuffs.
Real what? Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm going, no, that is not right. We went in there to make fun of the toys, and we got that gem just handed to us.
Oh wow.
It's like, what would he say to his supervisor if a supervisor pulled it right down and caught him walking out with that bag? Oh hell. There's something you just can't make up. It is time
Come
for
on,
me.
cowboy.
Huh?
Get to talking. You were doing good last night. Get talking.
No, my dry sense of humor is just it's too much tonight, and so I don't know. What do you tell me? What do you want me to talk about, Kenny? And I'll go into it. I'll do that for you.
Reptilian trannies.
So there's these lizards, right? That in the sunlight they have these carrots that hang between their legs, and when the sun goes
That's funny.
down,
Must be
they
what?
turn dark and they have cucumbers now.
What?
And so, yeah, see, you just can't go there with me on that because if you want to do a serious subject, yeah. If you want to make
No,
jokes,
just on
my dry sense of humor-
reptilians. What do you think about reptilians? Do you think they exist?
I think the reptilians are nothing more than just fallen angels, and we know that they can take on any form. And so, do I think they look like lizards? They want to. They can look like Sasquatch, Uncle John, whatever they want to take on. They can do.
Okay.
So I don't buy into the reptilian thing. It's almost like you buy into the aliens. Well, no, they're fallen angels. Same thing to me, right? I don't buy into the bloodline. I don't care whose blood, what A, B negative, positive, O negative, RHD, P, LM, P, CTO. I don't care. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I really don't.
Okay.
When we talk about bloodlines, we're talking about ancestry through the Nephilim. And if there is a unique bloodline that distinguishes that between us, it's a bloodline that we don't know. It will be bloodline zebra, something, right? It's going to be one we never heard of. It's not going to be a prominent bloodline type that when you go to the doctor, you get told. So I don't buy into the whole my blood type is this, so this makes me this type thing. I don't buy into that either.
I'm not buying either.
That's
I just realized.
You're echoing.
Yeah, somebody is. But I just noticed something. I just realized. I got Reader's Digest in the title of my show today. People are going to be looking up Reader's Digest on Google and YouTube, and my video is going to pop up, and they're going to get blindsided by this.
Don't worry. Red herring. No, say it again.
No, somebody's going to be looking up Reader's Digest
Please?
on. I'm saying it again. Somebody's going to be looking at Reader's Digest on Google or YouTube, and because I've got Reader's Digest on my title, they're going to get blindsided by this show.
Oh, good. That's funny.
I picked a good title for the show, though. I really did. I have more issues than Reader's Digest. That's a good one.
That's a very good one. I'm gonna see if this works now because I think I had Hangouts on two different on my phone and then the laptop. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's why I was echoing then because I had it two different sources. Sorry. Fixed now.
Echoing, cutting in and out.
No, it's fixed now. It's because, well, I started with the phone and I wanted to move to the laptop, and that's what did that. Sorry. I forgot to turn off the phone.
It happens.
Sorry.
You know how many times I forgot to hit the stop button on the live stream on YouTube whenever I want to have the chat pulled up? And it just echoes everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it everybody winds up with an echo. It won't go away. I've done that at least a dozen times. Well, it is 10 to 11 my time. And I have got to go to work tomorrow.
Well, that's okay. You have a beautiful night, and give Debbie a big ol' hug for me, please.
I will. I keep trying to get her to come on the show with me. I mean, I got
Why
another
doesn't
set.
she?
I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. I really
Maybe we'll get her on one day.
Yeah, I mean, she's got her own set of headphones. I've got splitters sitting here. Yeah, we'll get her on one night.
Everybody loves her. She's funny when she talks.
I know, even when she's mad and being a fool.
No, but she's a good person to have on. She's real fun, entertaining.
Yes. All right, everybody.
But yeah, give her hugs. Tell her I love her. Okay. I love you guys.
Love you too, Candy.
You're so sweet. I love you guys so much. Okay. God bless everybody on the audience. Love you guys.
Okay. Good night, Cowboy. I know I'm ending the show kind of sudden, but I just realized what time it is, and I've got to get up like early in the morning tomorrow.
Don't feel bad. It's getting late.